Microburst on the blue side. Chaotic Destructor on the red side. Chaotic Destructor, our resident fire hazard. Microburst is from Team The Weather, which I've seen some cool bots out of them in the past, so I'm excited to see this one. 2 minutes on the clock. All right, Microburst in the blue corner. Chaotic Destructor in the red corner. I got the thumbs up, so this fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! Looks like Microburst has a hammer saw. Chaotic Destructor with its big vertical weapon, unfortunately inverts itself on the first charge. Oh, gets a big hit on Microburst, though. Chaotic Destructor lining up another one. Microburst managed to right itself, ramps up on top of Microburst, and they both go flying there. Microburst trying to line up a big hit with that hammer saw. Chaotic Destructor having a little bit of trouble getting itself righted. Oh, big chunk of the floor there. Microburst gets a little bit of a pin there, but isn't able to take advantage with its weapon. Chaotic Destructor being hampered by those forks on the front of Microburst. Both these bots going to town in the middle here. Microburst doing a good job using those forks off the front to hamper Chaotic Destructor's big vertical weapon. Oh, that weapon has spun down. Be interesting to see how this fight progresses if both bots aren't able to use their weapon. Chaotic Destructor gets underneath the side of Microburst there. Isn't able to get a good shove yet. Microburst trying to get a pin. Isn't quite able to. Oh, gets a big hit with its hammer saw. Microburst would really like to get onto that top cover. Doesn't necessarily want to hit the weapon of its opponent. Only about 40 seconds remaining in this fight. Microburst getting a good pin there. Microburst does get the pin, but is unable to release. All right, we're going to pause the fight with 30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds on the clock when the fight was paused. Bots are allowed 2 entanglement unsticks. All right, this fight will resume in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, both bots resume. Chaotic Destructor's weapon spins back up. May needed some time to cool down. That unstick may have helped it out. 20 seconds left in the fight. Microburst gets a decent pin there. Oh, manages to bop itself up onto the wall. Oh, big hit there from Microburst. Pause with 10 seconds left on the clock as Microburst gets stuck after that last hit. Bots are allowed 2 weapon-based unsticks, so this may be, this is the last one. If they get stuck again, it will go to a judge's decision. We're disabling the weapons because of the nature of where they are stuck. All right, there are 10 seconds left on the clock for last second impressions. We got the thumbs up, so this fight will resume in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, both bots spin up for some last second impressions, immediately get locked horns in the middle of the arena. Both bots pushing against each other. And that's time! Time in the round. This one will go to a judge's decision. Quite an interesting fight with some good back and forth. While the judges deliberate on that one, we're loading in Cuttlefish and Gladiator on the Ant side. On deck for Beetles is Very Powerful and Doc Horizontal. On deck for Ants is Lawnmower of Chaos and Unstable Isotope. All right, and the judges have deliberated, and the fight goes to Microburst. Microburst gets the win via judges' decision. Next in Ants is Dare to Tear and Chaotic Rampage. On deck in Beetles is Starting Bonus and Wide Boy. 2 minutes on the clock. We're good to go, so this fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! It's Chaotic Rampage versus Chaotic Rampage and Dare to Tear. Dare to Tear with its horizontal spinner, Chaotic Rampage with its vertical spinner. They go weapon on weapon. You can see pieces coming off of Chaotic Rampage. Looks like Chaotic Rampage in that initial exchange may have lost mobility. Dare to Tear going in for the kill shot. And that's a tap out. Dare to Tear gets the victory. Congratulations to Dare to Tear. Next up in the ant weight box is Rip and Tear on the blue side. Second try on the red side. 2 minutes on the clock. This fight will start in 3, 2, 1. Go! Rip and Tear comes flying out of the arena. Second try, spinning up its weapon. Oh! Rip and Tear manages to get the wheel off a second try. Oh, gets the other wheel off! Oh, Rip and Tear's a sniper! 2 hits, 2 wheels. And that's a knockout! Rip and Tear takes out both wheels in 2 hits, and that is going to be a knockout. All right, loading up next into the ant weight boxes, Dare to Tear and Belladonna. Up next in the beetle box is Venom and Doc Horizontal. Dare to Tear is in the blue corner. Belladonna in the red corner with 2 minutes on the clock. I got the thumbs up, so this fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, we got vertical versus horizontal. Dare to Tear coming out from the blue side. Belladonna corralling it in the blue side, not wanting to let it get out and spin up its weapon. All right, both these bots have some glancing blows. Sparks are flying as both of them have their weapons hitting each other. Oh no, the weapon has come off of Dare to Tear. Dare to Tear is still trying to drive around. He's going to have to try and control the arena. Belladonna giving it some space, but coming back in with its vertical spinner. All right, Dare to Tear now going for more of a spinner aesthetic so it can still try and be aggressive. Belladonna doing a good job of continuing to give chase. Dare to Tear doing an excellent job of not giving up. Belladonna looking to hopefully get some more hits, but is having trouble getting grip now that the weapon is gone. Dare to Tear spinning around in the corner. Belladonna continuing to give chase into the far corner. Trying to pin down Dare to Tear, but having trouble doing so. Ooh, gets a good pop there. All right, both bots jockeying position over by the blue corner. Belladonna getting some good pops in. Dare to Tear not giving up though. Trying to shove its opponent around, use its body as a weapon. All right, Dare to Tear sticking in there. Belladonna lining up for another good hit. Oh, doesn't quite get the glancing blow that it was looking for. Does get a couple pops there on Dare to Tear, but Dare to Tear refusing to give up. Less than 10 seconds remaining. Both these bots are going to survive the fight. Excellent driving from both competitors. It's time in the round. This one's going to go to a judge's decision. While the judges deliberate there, we'll be loading in Venom and Doc Horizontal. Up next in the antweights is going to be Slam and Sash. All right, and it looks like the judges have given the victory to Belladonna. Belladonna gets the victory via judge's decision. On deck for Beatles is going to be Venom and Doc Horizontal. Spectre on the blue side, Chaotic Destructor on the red side. This is going to be, hopefully, a big, high damage fight. 2 minutes on the clock with the thumbs up. So this fight is going to start in 3, 2, 1, go! Both bots spin up their weapons, make their way to center. Neither one of them wants to lose in the first exchange. Oh, big hit there as metal goes on metal. Both bots spin back up, go back out to center. Oh, Chaotic Destructor gets flipped. Spectre tries to take advantage. Spectre's weapon is spun down. Now it's Chaotic Destructor's turn to try and take advantage. Oh, big hit there. Sends Spectre into the wall. Oh, high center. Spectre on the wall. If its weapon can get going, it can get out, and it does. And that's a tap out. And that's a tap out. Chaotic Destructor is your winner. Good fight from both competitors. All right, Freebird on the blue side, Chaotic Rampage on the red side. 2 minutes on the clock. This fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, both bots spin up their weapons. Horizontal versus vertical. Oh, big first hit. Sends sparks. Both bots survive it, though. Will they go for another? All right, both these bots bouncing off of each other. Chaotic Rampage making its way. Freebird, oh, gets a glancing blow, but sends Chaotic Rampage across the arena. All right, both these bots, a lot of energy. Oh, big hit there. Chaotic Rampage has Freebird into the corner. Oh, Freebird fights its way back out. All right, both these, oh, big hit there, sends Freebird into the ceiling. Chaotic Rampage inverted in the process. Kind of in a weird spot, though. It might not have a way to right itself. Oh, manages to spin enough to get itself back onto its feet. Weapon spins back up. Oh, big hit there, sends Freebird into the corner. There's nothing left. That's a tap out. Chaotic Rampage lost a wheel, but Freebird lost more. And that's going to be a Chaotic Rampage win. That's one for the highlight reel. All right, up next in the Antweight box is Black Baron and Dare to Tear. On deck in the Beetle box is Plan Z, Rebirth, and Smile. And Fling It gets the victory via judge's decision. 2 minutes on the clock. Black Baron on blue. Dare to Tear in red. This fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, both these spots immediately coming out to the sides. Oh no! Dare to Tear's weapon goes careening across the arena. Black Baron gets a pin against Dare to Tear up into the wall. Continues pushing Dare to Tear all the way around. All right, both these spots. Black Baron resets out to the center. Wants to line up another good shove. Dare to Tear trying to spin around, make itself hard to push around and pin. Just over a minute left in the fight. All right, Black Baron pushing Dare to Tear up against the wall. Dare to Tear spinning in the center there. Black Baron trying to line up another good shove, using that speed to its advantage. All right, both these bots trying to execute their game plan. Dare to Tear has to kind of change it up as it lost its weapon early. Black Baron trying to corral Dare to Tear into the corner. Dare to Tear trying to be tricky there. Black Baron gets another pin. All right, the reset back out to center. Just over 20 seconds remaining in the fight. Only a few seconds left as Black Baron tries to corral Dare to Tear once again into the far corner. One last pin for the road. And that is time. Time in the round. This one will go to a judge's decision. All right, this one will go to Black Baron. Black Baron gets the win via judge's decision. Two minutes on the clock. Chaotic Destructor in blue, Wide Boy in red. This fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! Chaotic Destructor coming in. Wide Boy hoping to control the arena. Its weapon non-functional before the start, so not part of the fight. Chaotic Destructor hoping to get a big hit in there. Wide Boy, oh no, Wide Boy might have got itself stuck on the wall. Chaotic Destructor also not moving that much. Chaotic Destructor trying to knock him down, unable to. All right, Wide Boy okay with the free hit to continue the fight. Chaotic Destructor trying to right itself, stuck in the corner for a moment. Oh, Wide Boy now upside down. None of its wheels are touching the ground. Oh, no, one is now. Chaotic Destructor trying to go in and get a little hit with permission from Wide Boy.
I'm trying to give Casey the cue here.
All right. Both these bots are doing a good job. Count out actually going through this time. And that's a knockout. Chaotic Destructor gets the knockout. Two-minutes on the clock. Eric gave me the thumbs up, so we'll count this one in. This fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, Rip and Tear and Imp. Rip and Tear has been destroying bots all day, eating wheels and weapons. Imp has been doing a good job of being fast with its vertical spinner. Doesn't want to give Rip and Tear the opportunity. Oh, good hit there. Something came off of somebody. It's hard to tell what. Looks like it might have been a piece of the weapon from Rip and Tear. Oh, Imp gets around behind the back of Rip and Tear, rips up some of that armor. Looks like Rip and Tear has stopped moving. Countdown has started. And that's a knockout. Imp gets the win via knockout against Rip and Tear. Imp got the win, not Rip and Tear. There we go. Imp, there we go. Perfect. 2 minutes on the clock. I got a thumbs up, so this fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! Slam versus Chaotic Rampage. Both of them with vertical-based weapons. Slam a more defensive, Chaotic Rampage definitely a more offensive configuration. Ooh, good hit there, invert slam. Chaotic Rampage tries to take advantage. Slam manages to get righted before Chaotic Rampage can land another big hit. Ooh, Chaotic Rampage inverts itself for a moment. Uh-oh, and then bounces off the wall. Slam is giving chase. They go weapon to weapon in the corner. Slam gets Chaotic Rampage up on top of the wedge. Manages to push it around a little bit. Can't get a pin, though. Chaotic Rampage spinning up that weapon. Looking to get a big hit in if it can. Some sparks fly as both weapons grind up against each other. That drum spinner of Slam and that vertical spinner of Chaotic Rampage both having good opportunities for damage here. Oh, Slam gets knocked into a weird spot against the wall. Manages to get down. Chaotic Rampage lying in wait. 30 seconds remaining in the fight. A big hit there. It seems like both bots may be struggling after that last hit. Chaotic Rampage needs some space in order to spin its weapon back up. Neither bot wants to give in. Both of them showing that they can shove the other. And that is time. Time in the round. I think the judges have a question. Casey. Both weapons are dead at the end of the fight. All right, judges are deliberating while we load in French toast sticks and smile. We got 2 minutes on the clock over there as soon as we get a decision. No rush. Judges get as much time as they need. And Slam gets the victory via judge's decision. All right, next up, Chaotic Destructor and Fling It. 2 minutes on the clock. I got the thumbs up, so this fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, immediate sparks as Fling It comes flying out of the box towards Chaotic Destructor. Chaotic Destructor trying to get some space to get that weapon spun up. All right, after that initial exchange, oh, there's some more sparks there. As Fling It comes flying in right into the maw of Chaotic Destructor. Fling It gets a nice pin there in the far corner. Chaotic Destructor comes flying back out. Really needs to find a spot where he can get a good grip on Fling It. Oh, it looks like it's knocked some damage off. Oh, Chaotic Destructor gets a nice shot on the side there. Some of the top plate of Fling It is now missing. Chaotic Destructor does not like our floor, taking out a big gouge of that again. Both bots going front to front. That armor against Chaotic Destructor is holding up so far, but it's definitely taken some damage. Chaotic Destructor getting a decent hit on the backside of Fling It there. Both bots trying to get some last impressions here. 15 seconds remaining. Fling It manages to get Chaotic Destructor pinned on some debris on the floor. Something like that. Moments left, and that's time! Time in the round. Well done from both competitors. Doing a quick weapon check over there. And the winner is Fling It. Fling It gets the win via judge's decision. Next is Dare to Tear versus Twin Brother. On deck is Pork Lift and Captain Terror. We got the thumbs up with 2 minutes on the clock, so this fight's gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, both bots come flying out. Dare to Tear, trying to hit with that red horizontal spinner you see. Pablo Escobar's Twin Brother. Oh, has that big drum. Oh, does the big exchange there. Both bots get knocked back, but unfortunately Dare to Tear loses its weapon. Twin Brother on the attack, popping Dare to Tear up against the wall. Oh no, Dare to Tear I don't think can get down from this one. All right, Twin Brother asks permission for good sportsmanship and then knocks down Dare to Tear so the fight can continue. A very sporting thing to do. About a minute left in the fight. Dare to Tear trying to maneuver out of there. trying to push its opponent around. Oh, big hit there from Twin Brother. Twin Brother popping Dare to Terror up in the air. Dare to Terror showing some really good durability, though. Sticking in this fight. It lost its weapon, but its drivetrain is still going. Dare the Terror trying to get the most out of the fourth round fight here today. Twin Brother getting a couple more hits. Last few seconds here, getting some impressions for the judges. That's time! Time in the round. Dare to Terror manages to survive till the end against Twin Brothers' onslaught. And that victory is going to go to Twin Brother. Twin Brother gets the win. Up next is going to be Cookie Cutter and Rip and Tear. On deck is Lawnmower of Chaos and Mondo Money. All right, Cookie Cutter on the blue side, Rip and Tear on the red side. All right, Cookie Cutter on the blue side, Rip and Tear on the red side. We're in the playoffs. This is the round one playoffs. 2 minutes on the clock. We got the thumbs up, so this fight will start in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, both bots come out. Both of them using very different styles of weapons, wanting to get big hits. Rip and Tear some of that armor right off. Oh, big hit there as they wheel weapon to weapon. All right, Cookie Cutter trying to get onto the sides of Rip and Tear. Rip and Tear hitting the floor, sending up some sawdust. Rip and Tear needs some space to get that weapon spun back up. Cookie Cutter getting a nice pin in the corner. Oh, Rip and Tear is at a very strange angle. Not exactly sure how it got stuck there. Cookie Cutter didn't want to win that way and knocks him down. All right, both bots back out towards center. Rip and Tear trying to get its weapon back and moving. Cookie Cutter's got some red blinkiness going on. That might be normal though. Cookie Cutter gets a nice pin against the wall here. Rip and Tear's weapon just doesn't quite want to start back up. Cookie Cutter might have a little bit of mobility issues from that right side hit. Looks like Rip and Tear might be also a little bit, it's really hard to tell. There's 30 seconds remaining. Both these bots have taken some big hits. Would love to get some final big hits in if they can. All right, a little bit of a pin here towards the end. Final moments here for last impressions. And that is time. Time in the round. This one will go to the judges. All right, judges are deliberating on that one. While they do that, we're loading in Lawnmower of Chaos and Mondo Money. And the winner is Cookie Cutter. Cookie Cutter gets the win. All right, 3 minutes on the clock. A bunch of Beetle weights in the box. Lots of thumbs ups. We need lots of thumbs ups. All right, we got lots of thumbs up. So this Beetle Weight Rumble will start in 3, 2, 1, go! Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time!